China has responded remarkably well to controlling the COVID-19 pandemic. It's quite amazing, actually. I think the combination of wearing masks, doing contact tracing, and rapid testing. The formula is not that complicated, but it's been executed remarkably well here in China, and China should be congratulated for that. Overall, we're still seeing a fairly healthy business environment here. Most of our members are still seeing growth and profitability, so that part of the equation hasn't changed. What has changed is kind of the level of optimism and the degree of concern that people have around U.S.-China relations. 71% of our members said that what concerns them most is not domestic competition, it's not the regulatory environment, it's not any of those things. It's 71% said it's U.S.-China relations. And that's a big jump. We asked the same question last year and it was only 53%. We asked our members for the first time this year, is the U.S.-China tension impacting your ability to attract and retain talent? And 1/3 of our members said, yes, it is. It is a difficult, confusing time right now, but I would encourage people to stay engaged and still look for opportunities. Lots of potential still ahead, so I strongly believe in that. We have about 3,000 members in the American Chamber. I do spend a good part of my day talking to business leaders here. They talk a lot about domestic competition, and it's mostly in terms of admiration and wanting to emulate. I think Chinese companies, domestic companies here, do a number of things extremely well. One is their adoption of digital technologies, and there's also what we call China speed. It's that things happen very quickly here, whether it's innovation or time to market. Also making mistakes. When they make mistakes, they do it quickly, and then pivot and pick up and go in a different direction. The tension that we see right now in the market is very much a government-to-government tension. At the people-to-people level, we don't have that. We spend a lot of time communicating with governments on both sides to try to help both governments to understand the true situation. I think the American people and the Chinese people fundamentally have a great deal of mutual respect. I do think that American companies fundamentally do want to engage with Chinese companies. I think that part is still there. Welcome China's rise, and we're counting on it. We're investing behind it. That is a fundamental feeling within the American business community. If you look structurally at what's the secret sauce of the United States, what's the secret of our success, it's actually been our ability to absorb talent from elsewhere. So when you look at it in that context, what's wrong with China's rise? Nothing. The stronger China gets, as long as we continue to be an open society and able to draw parts of that talent, the U.S. is going to rise right along with China.